Hey, hello everybody, welcome back. Well, today we are doing a review on my buddy the blogger's Jack Link's AM breakfast bacon with brown sugar and maple, which I've never had. I don't even know what it is, so I get the packet open. But we'll also be doing a review on Bounty versus, around the right way, the American Mound. Same bar, we'll be comparing the size, the contents of it and stuff like that after the main meal. So it's a Mound versus English Bounty, which is 65p. That's how much they cost. They come in dark chocolate like this one, or the blue wrapper of this version, which is the milk chocolate. So we'll be trying those two, but let's crack on. I just want to say I forgot to mention Multi-Magnum, old John there. Go and watch his, subscribe to his channel, watch his videos. He's done a new one this morning, I think, which I haven't watched yet. Multi-Magnum, if you're watching this, I love your t-shirt, dude. That t-shirt, the foreign MRE, is awesome. That's a great t-shirt, great pick there. But yeah, go subscribe to Multi-Magnum. Of course, I forgot to mention him many times, but I'm going to try and make up for that now. And if you haven't already, I'll put his name down there, and just type it into the search bar and you'll find him. He's done a few reviews even. He did Bloggers competition prize, which I think it was menu 18, which I've had. I forget which one. I think it was meatballs marinara or meatballs and something. I can't remember. I should know really, but I've forgotten. But yeah, go and subscribe to his channel, guys and girls, if you haven't already, and enjoy his videos. Nutritional. I'm struggling with my words though for some reason. I've still got only one eye working. If I shut my left eye, I can't really see that much, just like a blur. But my left eye is fairly good. Anyway, so nutritional facts, what I can make out is calories 120, total fat 8 grams, saturated fat 2.5, trans fat 0, cholesterol 50 milligrams, sodium, of course, 360 milligrams, total carbohydrates 2 grams, protein 11 grams, vitamin A and vitamin C, which of course is calcium and iron, which we all need for our bodies. So this would be a great source of calcium and iron. Of course, they have a Facebook page, they have email, and Jack Links, I think, is or email or Twitter, I don't know, I'm not sure. Not sure. I think that might be Instagram, the other one, that one on the end there, and a Facebook page. But if you want to just go and check this stuff out, go and do it. So, what we'll do is we'll microwave this. I think you can microwave this in a minute. I think it takes a minute. Try as part of a hot breakfast. Just remove from the bag and heat in a microwave. You have to remove from the bag, so we'll do that now. I like the bag. I like the bag as well. It's sort of, really sort of slim. You can just sort of fit that into your backpack or whatever you're using. I think it has a zip. There's a Ziploc there. Oh, might not have to maybe get it open. I can fit a Ziploc there. That'll be handy, isn't it? And it does rip. My God! Wow. I'm amazed. That you could probably use after you've taken out the pouch and eaten it. You could probably put, if you sterilise it, and put water in there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It has a Ziploc. Now that is a real handy little gadget, because you could reuse that to put food in or sterilise water, which you've cleaned it out obviously. But let's get out onto the tray, because I'm trying to see what the hell this is. Oh, look at that. I just put my nose into the bag. There's like a whole smell of different smells there. I think there's an air dude right there I just spotted. Yeah. We don't want that, do we? So, we'll, I think that's bacon. It smells like bacon. But that looks very, very nice. Like a sort of brunch type breakfast. It'd be sort of quite good on its own with some, I don't know, greenery around it or something. But let's just have a look. Just remove it from the bag and heat in a microwave for 10 seconds. Do not microwave in package. Well, obviously because it has silver foil, or aluminum as Americans call it. Okay, well I will put this into a dish and we'll bang it in the microwave for a minute, I think it is. Is it a minute? I think it's a minute. Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, all right, 10 seconds. Okay, that's going to be a bit tricky on microwave. Mine has a dial, not the numbers. So it might get cooked for a minute. But anyway, I'll go and do this now and we'll have a quick look at the chocky. Well, unfortunately there wasn't enough time to do the chocolate, but we'll leave that till last. With the microwavable tubs, we get them in our Chinese restaurant, which is just over the road. The best Chinese restaurant around, as far as I'm concerned, because their food's just amazing. It's probably better Chinese place in England. But we get these tubs in their meals. If you have one of their meals, like chicken or beef dishes or anything like that, they either boil them or microwave them, I don't know. But one of those, these tubs come in handy for beans and peas, you can microwave them. It has a lid as well. Anyway, so let's just pour this bacon stuff out. A couple of bits left in here. Couple of bits left in. Right, okay. Right, so let's try this. First time I've ever had Jack Link's breakfast bacon, which looks pretty awesome. Brown sugar and maple. You can smell that. I can smell the maple. Couldn't really sort of see the brown sugar. Probably in there, but I think there's a bit of bacon. But it's probably mostly all bacon. I actually did it for about 30 seconds, just be on the safe side, but it's quite hot. Mmm. 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 That's really nice. Wow. Jack Link certainly know their stuff. I'll tell you what this would be good with here in England. I like my bacon well done, like this. That's exactly how I like my bacon. It'd be good for a bacon sandwich. I normally have a toasted bacon sandwich every Sunday for breakfast. But this would be great in some bread. It would be absolutely ideal with some brown sauce. But it's very nice on its own, I must admit. Very hot too. But we're going to test that theory. Right, okay then. So I've got some wholemeal brown bread, because I don't like white bread. Wholemeal's a lot better for you. And put some butter on both slices. So we're going to turn this into what I would have a Sunday morning, every Sunday morning. Just have a bacon sandwich, or maybe two bacon sandwiches. There's definitely enough here for two. If you didn't have any bread, you know, you could just eat this straight out the pack with your fingers. It's quite nice. Very well done, which is exactly how I like my bacon. This is, if you've ever seen this before, it's HP brown sauce. It's been going since early days. You know, got Big Ben, the House of Parliament there. You can see that. HP sauce. I was brought up on this stuff, and it just makes, it really does make the bacon sandwich, and brown sauce on it. Oh man, awesome. Life just doesn't get any better than that. There we go. Have a bacon sandwich now. Yes, awesome. Filled with bacon bits. So much. Oh. Oh man, that's awesome. Wow. Found new use for Jack Links. Make it into a bacon sandwich. That's awesome. That's exactly how, like I said before, I like my bacon well done. So it's crispy. I actually love crispy bacon. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So I'm going to bite that bacon sandwich. Yummy. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Wow. That's just mind-blowing. Jack links are awesome. Be it sausages, probably beef jerky, which I still haven't tried yet. Oh, God, that's awesome. There's enough in here for 2 people, easily. Well enough for 2 people. That's going all over the place. Very crispy bacon. Amazing. Oh, man. First thing you want to do on a Sunday is have a bacon sandwich with a cup of tea. It's fantastic. Oh. Oh man, guys and girls, this is just absolutely mind-blowing. That maple and brown sugar work very well with the bacon, but of course we all know, well some of us know, in America they do have maple and bacon festivals. I know, because I've seen it on TV. I can't imagine what that tastes like. Probably sausages as well, maybe, because they both work well, sausages and bacon. But that is absolutely mind-blowing. You know, I mean, that bacon sandwich I just made is just phenomenal. But this bacon on its own is just, oh, wow. Nice and crispy. Definitely enough for 2 people there. Definitely enough for 2 people. Right, I'm going to finish this bacon sandwich up. And we'll be back for chocolate. Many thanks, Mr. Blogger, I really do appreciate that, buddy. That was fantastic. Awesome. It's probably the best bacon I've had in a long time. You know, I would definitely have that if I had the option to have that for breakfast every Sunday morning with some brown sauce. Oh, dude. That would just be mind-blowing. But, oh, God, you guys are so lucky to have Jack Links over there. Man, jeez. Could have that with breakfast sausage as well. And Jack Links beef jerky for dinner. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. So you can taste the sodium, but it kind of goes right with bacon. It's, you know, it's just perfect. But anyway, so moving on to dessert, aka the Bounty Bar. Taste test versus the American Mound. Of course, they're founded in 1989. Probably, you know, these I think go back into the 80s. I think I've got to do some more research on that. There's another bit of bacon there. Got to have that. Right, so we'll crack this open then. I've had these for many times. They're very nice cold. You have a Bounty Bar, bung it in the fridge and leave it overnight and have it the next day. It's just really awesome. Alright, there you go. This is the English Bounty Bar. Alright, note the size and the colour, which is dark chocolate. And the smell just coming off that is amazing. Seriously, fantastic. Now open the American Mound Bar. It rips a lot easier. It rips a heck of a lot easier. Oh. There she goes. Right, there you go. Look at that. It's almost the same. I'll now do a size comparison versus the biggest Bounty versus the Mound. Look at that. Our bar is bigger. Can you believe that? It's supposed to be the other way around. America's supposed to be bigger. This is our one supposed to be smaller. Look at the size of that. Jesus. Both the same. But different sizes. Ours is bigger. The Americans are smaller. I'm absolutely amazed by that. Seriously. I really thought they're both done in more or less the same way on the top. The chocolate on the top. Got kind of the same pattern, but not quite. Same sort of 3 ridges. But, you know, that's amazing. I really did think the American bar would have been a lot bigger than ours, but ours is, you know, bigger than the Americans. Almost use a World War II term there. Right, so we'll bite into the Bounty, and then we'll bite into that. Look at that. Coconut, dark chocolate, works perfectly well. Nice as they are, but much better in the fridge. A lot better in the fridge, I found. It firms it up, makes it like a crunch when you bite into it. That was really nice. So, now I've got my mouth coated in dark chocolate. This is dark chocolate too. So I'll take a bite. Well, I've got a wasp in there, can you believe that? Just what you don't need. So there you go, the American Bounty coconut bar, and our Bounty bar. Exactly the same chocolate, same filling. This has probably got sodium in it. I don't know what this has got. I have to have a look. But there you go, guys. Look at that size comparison. Ours is bigger. Both the same taste. But I think I should start with this one first. Very nice. Very nice. I think ours has percentage of more dark chocolate in it, I think, because ours looks a bit darker than that one. I'll have the rest of that this afternoon. I'll stop there. But, you know, it's just nice to do a comparison. So I always wanted to see what the American version of our sweets were, or American candy, English sweets. But just amazed. Look, absolutely amazing the size difference. You know, it's supposed to be the other way around. Americans always do things bigger than us. Yet we beat them with the English Bounty Bar versus the American Mound. Well, I'm stumped, seriously. Absolutely stumped. More or less the same shape, sort of. More or less the same shape. But we have the bigger bar at the end of the day. And I'm very thankful for that. Because, you know, ours contains a lot more coconut and more chocolate, dark chocolate. But these are great for afters. Nice little treat these are at the end of the day or whatever. 65p in England for the blue one or the red one, which I call blue and red. But I was going to see if there's any salt in this. Yeah, it does. It does have salt in it. It's 586 kilojoules, 140 calories, 100 grams. And the salt is according to a little chart here, which it never used to have. Protein is 3.5 grams. Salt is 0.25 grams. What is the sodium? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe there's a conversion chart you can check or something. I just want to check something. Well, I'm just comparing the Mound packet to the English packet. It looks like we have more calories. Americans is only 150. Ours is, what was I looking at? 150 calories. Ours was, God, I'm trying to make that out with my eye. Bit tricky that. Just said it a minute ago, didn't I? It's on the front. Oh, there it is. Sorry, yeah. 140 calories versus 150 calories. So ours are actually less lighter in calories than the American bar. Kilojoules. I'm not sure if the Americans do kilojoules or not. Kilojoules. Not sure. Can't really sort of see it. Can't really sort of see it. Protein. God damn eyes, come on, focus. Protein is 3.5 grams, the American bar is 2 grams. So there you go. You know, they're not that much different. There's some good points and bad points about each packet. So, you know, I'm going to pause that. Maybe if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. But, you know, at the end of the day, the English Bounty beats the American ones hands down, basically. There's probably a lot more sugar in this, maybe, than that one there. I'm not sure to do a comparison later. But that one tastes a lot better than that one. There's more of a bite because of the thickness of this bar compared to the thickness of the American bar, which I'm still surprised is smaller than ours. But maybe the American needs to sort of fan it up a bit and do that. Big size compared to the American size. Right, anyway, so that's enough yak for me for now. That was a very good dinner and a nice little afters. I will eat both these later on, but not at the same time. I'll have one today, then one tomorrow, and so on until they're all gone. Then we'll come back next week with, I'll check the likes on my last video, see if I got enough likes for me to review the low sodium that the blogger sent me. Cheers, buddy. Really appreciate that. Hit that MRE. So I have a set amount of likes. If it doesn't reach that likes, then we'll have to put it back and do something else. I think I might just go ahead and review the packs I've got. Even though I can't still see that much out of my eye, but I have very good vision with my left. So, you know, why don't I just go ahead and review all the other packs, starting with that one I've got off of eBay. Then we'll do Apple Stump, Bushcraft and things. Cheers, bro. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. That's awesome of you. We'll do his pack, and then we'll do that the 80s or 90s vintage MRE last. And maybe the sodium after that or before that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But anyway, so, sorry to yak on, guys. Great dinner, that. Big thumbs up times 2. Big thumbs up. That was awesome. The taste of that maple syrup sausage, I'm sorry, bacon, got sausage on the brain, was absolutely phenomenal. Jack Link's AM really do know their stuff, I'll tell you. I'd love to try a beef jerky, Jack Link's beef jerky, just to see if it has any taste to the American MRE jerky, which I've had a few times. But this was absolutely mind-blowing. Fantastic. Right, as for the Bounty Bar, same thing. American is a lot smaller than the English version. More chocolate, more coconut compared to the American smaller bar. Less coconut, probably around maybe the same chocolate, I don't know. Not sure. But coating-wise, it'd be a lot less on that one than it would be on this one. But English Bounty, big thumbs up. So when we come back next time, I will do another chocolate comparison. Probably an MRE before that or after it, I don't know. We'll see how time goes. And I might just, the packs are starting to mount up on me, so I might just do them, get it over and done, and sort of try and clear them. You know, because there's other stuff I want to do, and they're sort of holding me back, so, which is my own fault. So we'll review the eBay one next Wednesday. Multi-Magnum, I'll put his name down there. Cheers, dude, you're awesome. I love your videos, man. It's a hell of an accent you got there. I'm trying to work it out. It's like sort of Midwest or something like that. Not sure. Or Southern. I should know really, but I don't want to sort of confuse me for some reason. Right, anyway, that's enough for me. Sorry to bore you, but English Bounty for the win every time. Hell yes. Right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next Wednesday for the eBay MRE, which of course includes the chocolate First Strike bar, which I am looking forward to. That is going to be fantastic. Can't wait for that. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, appreciate it. Bye-bye. And thanks for all the new subscriptions and likes and comments. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm so lucky to have you. Thanks for watching anyway. Bye-bye for now.